Hey Scorpio, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. Thanks for joining me. Also welcome cross watchers. So this will be a general daily love reading for the sign of Scorpio for September 2025. These are general and collective messages, you know, take it how it resonates. Please like, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification. Okay, so what are the love messages for Scorpio for September 2025? What are the love messages for Scorpio? Let's see what we need to know. Let's see what's... Oh, wow. Okay, what have we got here? Four of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Eight of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Ooh, a lot of water energy here. Okay, a lot of cups. Seven of Pentacles, Earth energy. Okay, so we've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy with this Queen here, and then we've got this young page here. Okay, could be a mum and a son energy. Doesn't have to be. Then we've got Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay, so there's quite a few energies here. Could be something going on with the family. Someone's doing a lot of thinking at the moment, a lot of withdrawn energy. Okay. Things are very quiet at the moment with you, Scorpio. There's not much communication going on. There's not much talking going on. People are very withdrawn with their emotions. Could someone have a drinking problem? They're clouding their sort of judgment with drink, clouding their emotions, are clouding their judgment. That's it. Yeah. Also, someone's very materialistic with this Four of Pentacles. This is about things that, you know, they're obsessed with materialistic things, bondage, addictions, money. Someone's protecting their assets, things like that. The Queen of Cups is a family person, a mothering energy, kind, nurturing, very emotional. She's stuck in some sort of, you know, like her head is in the clouds sort of thing. Seven of Pentacles, there's a lot of thinking going on, a lot of, you know, evaluating, reevaluating everything. Someone could be working outdoors. This Page of Cups is a very young energy. It could be someone's son, daughter, family member. Also, there could be a young water sign that wants to make a love offering to someone, or an apology or romantic gesture, like a proposal, but their emotions are very up and down and immature. But there is some sort of young person here that wants to make a love offer, very romantic, likes to study people before he makes his move, very childish because they're quite young. Ooh, okay. There is some sort of boredom here as well. The Eight and Nine of Cups. Right, so you definitely walked away from something. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. Someone's got a drinking problem here. You're definitely working hard, grounding yourself, working on your finances, working on your profit, so that opportunities can happen, investments. Okay, you could be investing a lot into something. Someone's very protective of something there. The Nine of Cups is the card of wish fulfillment, okay, contentment, but also it's about someone that's very lazy and doesn't do much movement. They could be very selfish. Someone's got a drinking problem. Then we've got the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. Okay, this is the card of stagnation, boredom, dull. Someone's bored of the same old thing. Also, someone is offering someone help and they're rejecting it, they're refusing, they're being stubborn. Someone could be obsessed with materialistic things, like I said. But with the Four of Cups, Scorpio, this could be you, because you're a water sign. You're tired of someone's nonsense. You're tired of just, you know, giving and getting nothing. Could you have walked away from someone? The Eight of Cups is about walking away from something that's not meeting your needs. It's not emotionally fulfilling to you. You could be going traveling here. This Queen of Cups could be someone's mum, could be a baby mama, it could be karmic, third party, could be anybody. Okay, someone could see someone as a wish fulfillment. Okay, what we've got there? The High Priestess. Ooh. Okay, so there's two females here. One could be a divine feminine energy. So there are secrets here, things that are hidden. Could be third party. Okay, because we've got 2 females. Could be same-sex relationships. Now, when I see the High Priestess, this is telling me about intuition, the higher power, your higher consciousness, going within. Okay? When I was talking about that energy of protectiveness over something, the High Priestess doesn't just trust anyone, okay? She studies people first. She studies people first to make sure that she can trust them. And then she opens up. This is about secrets as well. She's saying go within if you feel stuck or you don't know what to do about something. She's saying you need to tap into your intuition and you'll find the answers there. That's what she's saying. Oh, someone here is very spiritual, Scorpio. Okay. Again, if it's not a love situation or if you don't know who this young water sign is, it could be someone's family. Okay, it could be a family here. There's quite a few energies here. This looks like a mum, a dad, a son. Okay. Someone likes to work outdoors here. Yeah, they like to work outdoors. 9 of Cups. Yes, it could be September. Maybe something's going to happen in September. A lot of Cups. Someone's got something to do with alcohol here, definitely. Like their head is in the clouds. A lot of illusion. They're not seeing reality. Their head's not straight. They're not thinking clearly. Ooh, okay. 7 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be dealing with an air sign. So could someone be doing sneaky behaviour, backwards and forwards? Is there other people involved here? Also, this is about resourcefulness. I hope no one's stealing anyone's money here. I hope not. Just feel like someone's head is in the clouds at the moment. What have we got here? 3 of Cups. Ooh. So you could be having a celebration at work, a promotion, a contract, team building, you know, celebration. Definitely. Okay. I am seeing a lot of females. So like I said, third party or same-sex relationships. Okay. Ooh, Scorpio. Who's this? Another queen. There's definitely someone's parents here interfering, or a third party. Parents, third party, or something to do with somebody's work. Because there's a lot of females here. I've just pulled this Queen of Wands. She's a fire sign. She's known as a Leo. Queen of Wands. Very, very independent, strong, powerful, intimidating, fiery, passionate queen. People are very intimidated by her. Also, she's very sexual as well. Okay. Okay, so we've got 2 queens, 2 water signs, 2 queens, and then we've got another female here, 3 more females here. Wow. This could be you, Scorpio. You could have fire in your chart. You know, you could be standing strong and powerful. You don't need anyone. She's kind of like a widower. She's been hurt in the past and she got very cold. But she's very independent as well, the Queen of Wands. Yeah. She just looks after herself. She doesn't need anyone. She doesn't, you know, rely on anyone. The Ace of Swords. Interesting. So could you be cutting out things in your life that aren't good for you, Scorpio? Because there is a walking away card here. Okay. So when I see the Ace of Swords, this is about clarity, victory, decision making. Okay. Clearing up that confusion that you've got. Okay. New starts, new beginnings. So victory. So if it is clarity that you wanted in a situation, you're going to get that because you've got this Ace of Swords. Also, this is about setting boundaries, okay? Cutting away bad things and bad people. Boundaries, okay? Coming into your crown, coming into your power. Someone's definitely been doing something deceitful here. They could be refusing to make a decision, because someone is left sitting here fed up and bored, and yeah, a lot of thinking but no movement. Everyone's just sitting. Have you noticed? In these cards, maybe you're just focused on work at the moment, you know, your profit, investments, opportunities. Yeah, someone's feeling sad. This could be you, Scorpio, because look, someone's really got a really severe drinking problem, because there's a lot of cups here. Okay, 5 of Cups. Feeling abandoned, feeling left behind, feeling sad, feeling depressed, full of sorrow, full of guilt, wishing something didn't happen, wishing, you know, they could fix something. They won't pick themselves up. They won't accept that there's still hope here to fix things, or, you know, to go out with friends. You know, someone's friends could be asking them to come out, but they don't want to. They're refusing. 5 of Cups is very much the card of sorrow and not wanting to see what's around you, not wanting to see reality, just drinking yourself into oblivion, you know. Okay, what else have I got? Yeah, there's definitely something going on with communication, because my throat's blocked. My throat just blocked off, Scorpio. Someone's finally going to make a decision here, or that's what needs to happen, and they need to go within as well. Yeah, that's why the High Priestess is there. There could be a friends with benefits thing going on here as well. And maybe someone's tired of that. They're tired of friends with benefits. They want something serious. They don't just want fun all the time. It's boring to them. They're dull. The dullness of the situation. Yeah, my throat's very blocked. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. Scorpio, how many people? Whoops. I've just pulled another queen. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There's another queen here. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Who is she? Who is she? Is this you? Have you got your guard up? Have you had enough of people taking advantage of you? Have you been hurt? Because she's known as a widower, you know, similar to this queen here. And she became very cold and sharp with her words. You know, she doesn't take any nonsense from anyone. Very, very strong. I'm sure she's the most... Is it the Queen of Wands? Or is it the Queen of Swords? They're both very powerful and independent. Sometimes her words can be so sharp, she could, you know, cut you with her words. Someone here is very guarded. Look, all this air energy. Wow. Who's this Queen of Swords? Could it be someone's third party, a mum? Yeah, she's very diplomatic. She tells people what she thinks of them. She doesn't hold back. She's very outspoken. Sorry about the dog barking. I think he's going for a walk. Yeah, she's very full on, this queen. There's a lot of energies here. Like I said, a lot of females, a lot of third party energy. To me, anyway, that's what I think. But let me get some more on this Queen of Swords. Ooh, she looks like she means business, right? She means business. Okay. Okay. What do we have here? The Queen of Swords. Shall we get some more? Yeah, someone's making a decision. Okay. They're far away. They're withdrawn from everyone, which makes sense because the High Priestess, you know, things that are hidden. The Two of Wands. This could be you. You're finally figuring out what you want to do. Getting some balance. You know, making a decision. You know, there's a lot of overthinking going on, decision making. Somebody wants to be practical here. Somebody wants... They're reevaluating something so that they can correct something, get clarity, and then go towards something that's better for them. If you don't know who this Queen is, could be a new person coming in, could be a new person coming into your work, did not end up working with. Okay. Also, this Queen of Swords, she can have a fiery temper, so just be careful of that. Very bad-tempered, very, very, abrupt, like a volcano. Be careful what you say in front of her, because she gets very... I think it's because of how she's been treated in the past. It's made her very insecure around people. Okay, what do we have? There's a lot of cutting people out of your life here, Scorpio. Cutting people out of your life. There's a lot of swords. Okay. But try not to overthink everything. Okay. Let's see if there's any more messages that want to come out for Scorpio. Scorpio. Scorpio, what do we need to know anymore? Scorpio, Six of Swords. There's that energy again, Scorpio, of walking away. I think you've finally made a decision. This could have already happened. You've made a decision to walk away from something. Third parties, bad home environment, bad work environment. There's something here that you've walked away from. Six of Swords is about walking away from something that's not meeting your needs. Did you feel like you didn't have a voice or you weren't heard in a situation? There could have been bullying going on in the workplace, disruption, people that didn't respect each other, people who didn't respect each other's opinions. So you're going towards calmer waters here. Look. See how the card just flew out there? You're going towards calmer waters, healing waters, okay? I don't feel a lot, I'm not picking up much of a romance thing here. I don't think that's your focus right now, romance, relationships. That's probably why a lot of you have got your guard up here, your emotional guard. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, you just want to work on yourself right now. Spiritual growth, spiritual journey, Pentacles, career, profit, gain, opportunities, investments, yeah? So you're going to give relationships a break for a little while, okay? That's what I see. Because that's why someone's so guarded there. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah? Eight of Pentacles. Picking up the pieces. If somebody's drained you or hurt you or bullied you, you need to work on bringing your confidence back up. And getting your voice back as well. Oh, my throat's very blocked. Something going on with the throat chakra. Yeah, could be a lot of exes hanging around, karmic people. Something's... Oh, Scorpio, this is your energy. Look, we've got the Death card. So something's ended. Something's finished. Something's over. Okay? And this could be paying off karmic debt, shedding old skin, releasing things that are burdensome on you, things that don't serve you anymore. You're saying goodbye to something. It's reached the inevitable. It's time to say goodbye. Transition, changes, transformation, yeah? So something else can be born. Something else, something needs to go. Okay, something here needs to die, and then something else can be born. Yeah? Also, this is the card of revival. Okay, so possibly someone doesn't want something to be over, and they're trying to revive it. Okay? Okay, yeah. You just want some quiet time at the moment. Yeah, Four of Swords, air energy again. Okay. Some of you could be asking friends and family for help because you're a bit tired and drained and you need help. Maybe you need help to stop drinking. Maybe you need professional help. You need to speak to a therapist if you're a trauma survivor. Things like that. Okay. I'm picking up something to do with the army there as well. So you're having a rest. Yeah, you're having a rest. Things are quiet. Things are at a standstill right now. Yeah, you need a rest. You don't want to go back to things that aren't good for you. You don't want to open up this old can of worms. You need to heal. Yeah? So the Four of Swords is the card of calm, peace, healing. Yeah, you need to heal. Let's see what wants to come out from the Romance Angel Oracle. Romance Angel Oracle. Romance Angel Oracle. You know, even if someone did come back, you know, from the past, and they tried to apologize and they offered you their heart on a sleeve, some of you are going to go, well, you hurt me too much, you know, and that's it. Oh, it won't stand up. Yeah, it's reminding me of a situation that you've been in previously where something's broken and fallen down and someone's trying to bring it back up. It reminds me of that. Okay. Let's see what wants to come out here. Yeah, okay. So this is similar to Pisces, okay? Something here, or something previously, was unrequited, okay? It wasn't reciprocated. Someone here didn't feel the same way, or somebody was putting all the work in and somebody else was breadcrumbing and ghosting, okay? So like I said, there could be old people here, new people, and you might have to make a choice because there's a lot of energies here, okay? So something here is unrequited, or someone here is acting like they're not interested, okay? But they could be. Then we've got codependency, okay? So addictions, and I picked up a lot of alcohol addictions here, okay? Dependency with alcohol, okay? So that could have been affecting, you know, your situation as well. And I picked that up straight away because there's a lot of females there, something to do with exes. Maybe you're having a hard time letting your ex go, or your ex is having a hard time letting you go, or it's a third party. You know, they won't let them go. You know, take it how it resonates, okay? So the time has come to clear their energy, okay? Because hanging on to an ex is very bad for your head, okay? I'm speaking from experience. People become your ex for a reason, okay? We all learn, we know, you don't mean to get involved with toxic people, bad people. You don't know how, you know, but not everyone's the same, okay? Not everyone's the same. I think someone's full of a lot of fear here. A lot of doubt, a lot of fear, a lot of worry. Yeah, you're just focused on your finances right now. Yeah? That's your main focus right now, your finances and your career. Yeah? Reevaluating everything. Being happy. Maybe you want to go out with your friends. Maybe you want a bit of freedom. Maybe you're just in a situation and you felt trapped. Ooh. So it could be, if I can find it. Where are you? Oh, here he is. So I've just picked this up. Chemistry. Okay, so it could be this page here. Yeah? That wants to give this love offer. Maybe it's a new person. Strong chemistry here, okay? So you could be dating multiple people, you know, to see. Keeping your options open. You know, to see who's right for you, who's not. So chemistry just jumped out. Okay, oops, what was that? Romantic feelings, yeah, could be this young water sign. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I could be tuning into a lot of situations here, okay? A lot of energies. Somebody here wants to make a love offer, but some of you aren't interested. Scorpios are very protective of themselves. They're very protective of their assets, you know, their finances. That's how Scorpios are. I feel that a lot of you are afraid of getting hurt again, and that's why your guard is up. Okay. Any more messages for Scorpio? Ooh. Okay. So we've got very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay. So maybe this person, this young page, could be coming towards you very soon to make a love offer. Maybe they've liked you for a long time, but they didn't want to reach out because there's other people involved. I mean, there's a lot of energies here. Wow. A lot of queens. Oh dear. Dogs barking outside. Yeah, when I hear dogs barking, it reminds me of communication. Lack of... I know it sounds, you know, cliche. I know you've probably heard it 100 times. But if there's no communication and trust in a relationship, then there's no point, is there? There's no point. Whoops, where did that go? Yeah, someone's going to be working on self-love here. Look, love yourself first. Yeah, so maybe someone lost their confidence from previous, you know. They lost their confidence, they lost respect for themselves because of how they were treated. So you need to work on self-love here again, Scorpio. Yeah, and being confident again. I think that's everything that wanted to come out. I just feel like you want to go towards things that are more for you. Because some of you, yeah, you're really tired of the same thing, you know. But you know, life goes on and there's opportunities coming and there's new people coming in, and you know, so yeah, I mean, I think that's everything that wanted to come out for you, Scorpio. So I hope it resonates for some of you, at least. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again very soon for some more readings. Take care, Scorpio.